Hi guys, welcome back to Pouches and More, and today we'll be preparing this fanny pack or waist bag. It's got a side release buckle, it's got a front pocket, it's got an inside pocket also. It is quite spacious. It's completely lined from inside, no raw edges, and this is how it looks completely. This bag is also called a waist bag since it is put on the waist. So this is how it looks. The strap is adjustable. So let's check out the materials. We require one piece of main fabric, one piece of lining, and one piece of fusible interfacing. This measures 8.5 by 4 inches. We also require one piece of main fabric measuring 8.5 by 2 inches. We require one piece of lining fabric, and this measures 8.5 by 4.5 inches. A 10-inch long zip. We require a smaller zip. I have taken a longer zip over here. These are the materials required for the front pocket. Now we require one piece of main fabric and two pieces of lining. This measures 8.5 by 5.5 inches. We require two pieces of quilting material. They measure 7.5 by 4.5 inches. We require two pieces of main fabric and two pieces of lining fabric. These measure 10.5 by 1.5 inches. We also require two pieces of quilting material, and this measures 9.5 by 3/4 inch. We require one piece of main fabric and one piece of lining fabric. This is for the base. It measures 17.5 by 3 inches. Next, we require quilting material that measures 16.5 by 2 inches. We require two pieces of main fabric. This measures 3 inches by 5.5 inches. We require 12-inch long zip. We require bias banding, which is around 50 inches by 1.5 inch, and a 40-inch strap. We'll also be using a side release buckle and a strap adjuster. So these are all the materials required. So first we are going to make a curve in the corner. So we are taking the quilting material over here, and from the sides we are going to make a marking of around 3/4 inches. Around half inches. We are going to do this on all the sides. Now we are going to curve these. We are going to join the points, that is, make it slightly curved. Like this. We will do this for all the other sides also. So we have curved all the corners. Now we will be quilting this along with one piece of main fabric. We'll keep one lining away, and with one piece of main fabric and one piece of lining, we are going to quilt this foam material. We are also going to quilt our zipper panels. On the main fabric we are going to quilt them, and we are also going to quilt the base fabric, and we are going to fuse the outside pocket with this fusible interfacing. So this is the front pocket. The right side is facing up. It has already been fused. We'll take the zip, the right side facing down, that is the slider side facing down, and we are going to align it from the top. Now we'll take the lining and we'll place it right sides together. We'll align it from the side as well as from the top, and we're going to clip it. Now we'll make a straight stitch over here. So finish making the straight stitch. Now we'll just open it and hand press it. We'll hand press the main fabric also. Now we need to make a top stitch over here. Now finish making the top stitch. Now we'll take the other main piece of fabric. The right side is facing up. Now we'll put the right side facing down and we'll align from the side as well as the top. So this is the front pocket piece. So the right sides are together over here. Now we'll just turn it over. Here we have got the lining material. Now we'll take the other one. This is 8.5 by 4.5 inches. And we're going to align from the side as well as the top. I will make a straight stitch. So here the right sides are together and here the lining is together. We're going to make a straight stitch over here. So finish making a straight stitch. Now we're just going to open the main fabric. The lining will be down. We are not going to open it. We are just going to open and press the main fabric and make a top stitch only on the main fabric, not the lining fabric. So that is done. Now we are going to cut the extra zip. Before that we are just going to put the slider inside and we'll cut the extra zip. These are the quilted fabrics, that is the main fabric and the lining fabric. So what we're going to do is, now according to the quilting we are going to cut the corners of the fabrics also. The lining will be putting it together and both the lining fabrics we are going to cut it from the corners. So our cutting is done. This is how it will be. Now these are the main fabrics and these are the lining. Now the main fabric on which the quilting is done, we are just going to put the lining fabric on which nothing is there. There is no quilting done and the wrong sides will be together. So finish doing that. The wrong sides are together. Now where we have done the front pocket, we are going to put the quilted lining. The wrong side will be inside, that is the quilting will be inside touching the wrong side. Now we are going to make a stitch all around. We are going to make a stitch all around. We are also going to cut the corners over here. So these are the back and front of the bag. So finish doing a stitch all around. Now this is the front pocket. Our pocket is ready and done. Now we're just going to put this aside. So this is the strap. What we're going to do is, we'll measure around 8 inches of the strap and we're going to cut it. This is around 8 inches. So this is 8 inches and this is the remaining. Now on the 8 inches will be 8 inches strap, will be inserting it like this. We'll make a fold and another fold and clip it. We have to make a stitch over here. Now we'll take the other side and we will be inserting it like this. We'll just adjust the level of the straps. We have to insert the strap adjuster in this, so we'll just be getting it to the same level. We'll adjust the level of levels of the strap. Now we will put it inside the strap adjuster like this. Now we'll only take one strap, not the other one strap, and double fold it and make a stitch. Only one strap, not the other strap. So we are going to make a stitch on both these straps. Now we'll take the main fabric material that we have cut. We'll fold it in half. This is for the sides of the straps. So fold it in half. The right side will be inside So the wrong side is on top. Now we are going to make a marking. For that we are going to take around half inches from here and 3/4 inches from around 1 inch, sorry, from there, 3/4 and 1 inch. Now on the other side we will be taking again half inch, and from down we will be marking only 3/4 inches. So here half, and here 1, and here 3/4. Now we will join these two points that we have done. So just going to make a straight line and join it, and we'll be doing this for the other side also. Now we finished doing both. Now we'll open this. Our markings are on the wrong side. Now we're just going to open it the right side. We'll take one strap, the one that is not stitched. Out of the two, the one that is not stitched, we are going to take that and we are going to place it like this. Align it with the center line. So I'll align it with the center line and fold it like this. As of now, we are just going to clip it. Align it perfectly to the center, the side of the strap. This is the strap which is having two levels. We have stitched one. Now we are going to make a stitch over here. We'll do that for the other side also. So we are going to stitch all around on both. The stitching is done. Just cut off the extra fabric from the side and we will just turn it. Turn the right side out. Now we just turn the right side out. Turn the right side out and we're going to stitch all around, top stitch all around. So top stitch is done. Now what we're going to do is we'll take this main body. This is on which the zip is not there, so it is the back, the right side facing up. Now from the top we are just going to make a marking of around 1 inch on both the sides. This is the back main body of the pouch. Now we are going to align this part over here, align it with the 1 inch marking. So we are going to place this on the 1 inch marking and align it from the sides. The raw edges will be together. This is on the right side. Now on the left side we are going to align the other part. Again 1 inches. Align it, the raw edges out. Now this is the part which has the buckle. The buckle part will be on top facing up. The part that we have stitched, that strap is on the top. So we are going to make a stitch on this side. We have stitched the sides and we'll cut the extra. This is how it looks. Now we're going to prepare the zipper panel. For that, we'll take the panels like this. The quilted fabric is quilted part is down, the right side facing up. We'll take the zip, the right side facing down, that is the slider facing down, clip it. Take the lining fabric, right side facing down, align from the side and the top and clip it. I will make a straight stitch over here. So straight stitch is done. Open it, hand press the whole thing and make a top stitch. Now the right side is facing up. We'll take the other part, right side facing down, that is the right sides will be together. Align from the side and the top, right sides together, align from the side and the top, clip it. Right sides together, turn it over. Now the lining fabric will be with the lining fabric, again align from the side and the top. I will make a straight stitch, open it and make a top stitch. So this is the lining fabrics together, this is the main fabrics together. Now we'll stitch it, open it and make a top stitch. So I finished making the top stitch. Now we'll again cut the extra zip, put the slider inside first. We'll put the slider inside. We can make a small stitch over here just to hold the teeth together. That is optional, completely optional. Now we'll take the base panel. It has been quilted. The zipper panel, the right side facing up. We are going to align it with the base panel, right sides together. So the right side of the zipper panel and the base panel will be together facing each other. We're just going to clip it now. Align it properly and clip it. Now on the other side we have the lining fabric. So the right sides are together of the main fabric, the other side is the lining fabric. We're going to take the lining fabric and put it along with the lining fabric. So the right sides of the lining fabric will be together. So the lining fabric is together and the main fabric will be together. Just clip it now and we have to make a stitch over here. Now on this one side we have clipped it. Similarly on the other side we are just going to align it with the raw edges. The raw edges will be aligned together, right sides together of the main fabric and the right sides will be together of the lining fabric also. Same way. We need to make a stitch on both these sides. From the side, this is how it will be. The lining fabric will be on the lining fabric side and the main fabric will be on the main fabric side. So we'll make a stitch on both the sides. So that is done. Now we will just turn it like this. In order that the fabrics are together, we need to make a stitch all around on both the sides, and we are also going to make a top stitch over here. That is the part that we just stitched. Now we are going to make a top stitch and we'll make a stitch all around on both sides. So that is done. Now what we have to do is we need the midpoints. So we are going to match these two parts, that is the zipper panel start and end. We are going to match it and we are going to make a marking like this. This is our midpoint, top midpoint. Similarly we are going to press it. This will be our middle center point, base center point. Now we are going to match the top and the base center points like this, marking, and we'll get the side center points. So these are the side center points. We'll do that for the main body also. Match and make a center point, top and bottom. Match these 2 points and make a center point on the side. This is since we need to attach the panel now to the main body, we need the center points. Now the right side is facing up and the right side will be facing the right side. We are going to align all the points that we did. These are the top. The zipper panel will match the top point. And in the same way we are going to match all the points all around and clip it. Now we need to make a stitch all around. So we'll make a stitch all around over here. Now when we reach the corner, we can make small cuts since the base is curved. It is completely optional. I am not going to do it. So we finished stitching one part. Now in the same way we are going to join the other part also. We have finished doing the entire thing. In the same way we are going to do the other part also. So I have stitched both the sides with the zipper panel and the base panel. Now we need to do the bias binding. For that we'll take the binding strip, we'll fold the starting and we'll align it like this from the side. You just cut off this extra. Fabric. Now we're going to make a stitch all around. So finish making a stitch all around. Now we're going to make a fold like this. And again fold it, and as of now we are going to clip it. This is how we do the simple bias binding. So do this for the entire thing. So we have double folded the entire bias strip and clipped it like this. Now we are going to make a hand stitch or a machine stitch. I am going to hand stitch. We will do that for the other side also. We will put the bias binding, fold it, and we will stitch all around. So I have finished doing the entire thing and the pouch is completely done. This is how it looks. We have got a front pocket. We have got a side slider buckle. This is how it looks. Please to try this. Thanks for watching. Bye.